Oh, he trying to gaslight her. Yes, it is, girl. I'm not gonna help you get out of this slide. Come on, B. Simone. Tony, we knew you loved that girl. You wanna talk about me? Well, what about you? Maurice, you know how to do hair? Man, Mr. Keys, you don't deserve Andy's mom. Is this Zatima all over again? Is this a new editor? 2 scenes. 3 cuts. He don't even care that he's getting used. Danny know her feet hurting that. Come on, middle part bust down. I'll be feeling like this show's for me. That was new. Y'all did a little speed up. I hate how much Danny like second guesses herself. Hello, scissor? It's like a lasagna. Watch out, Fatima. Pull your pants up to your waist, Zachary. This is where God wants me to be. You know, when I say this, I don't mean on my couch. What up, loves, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love with me, your girl, Donna Rizzo, as we're here to recap the mid-season finale of Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 10. I'm really excited to see where they're going to take us, what cliffhangers they're going to leave us on, because I know there's going to be several. One, are we going to close this out with Sabrina? Is she alive? Is she going to mysteriously? I feel like she can't be alive because as much as I avoid Sistas recaps and stuff, I feel like I would have seen the shock, right? Maybe. 2, is Zach going to find out about Mr. Keys? And also, y'all have been in the comments talking about this, and it was so mixed because I'm over here like, Fatima needs to say something to him. And there were so many, like the first set of comments that I started replying to, so many of y'all were like, no, she shouldn't say anything to him. And I am just like, what? How am I by myself in this? And then the new comments I read, y'all were like, Fatima keeps lying to him. This isn't the first time. And that's how I feel. Fatima is repeatedly lying to him. And then now you're especially lying to him when you put yourself and his and your baby in harm's way, because that's not just your baby anymore. Now you are saying, I am putting my body, which is housing your baby, in harm's way, and I'm not even going to tell you about it. I'm going to lie about it, right? She didn't even have to say nothing, but she decided to lie about it. Fatima is wilding in my eyes. And I don't know if they're writing this in because Fatima has been the only character so far that hasn't got any heat. If you think about it. People hating on Danny right now. There's a lot of people in these comments who like, I don't even watch Danny and Tony season. Also, someone made a comment and said it looks like Danny took that outfit from Sabrina's closet. Okay. People have hated on Andy for being a dumbass with, I can name any man, but particularly Gary. People have hated on Karen for her abusive nature towards Zach and the way in which she's trying to get him back when he's with Fatima, whatever. People hate on Sabrina all the time with her many men that she has dealt with and the like ditzy way in which she is dealing with men. And, you know, rest in peace, maybe potentially. So now it's Fatima's turn. She's the only one who hasn't got. And if we go to the men, all the men have gotten, including Zach. So maybe now they're writing in Fatima not being the poster child for all the amazingness that is happening, which is also interesting because I was just talking to somebody about, this is a bit of a tangent. I was just talking to somebody about how, like, there are couples who do fake skits and shit. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm eating, don't mind me. I was eating some puffs. I did not know I done dropped a whole puff on, okay. Bear with me. How did I just miss a whole chip? I'm getting all of this up. We do not do bugs in this house. Nobody will be coming to eat anything off my couch. Well, damn, now I'm going to have to just sit in this little wet spot. Which actually won't be my first time. But, damn, I do not enjoy it. Oh, I am bugging. It's not me. It's the bag is open. Oh my God, was the bag open the whole time? I'm wondering, like, how did I miss my mouth? Jesus Christ, I hope this bag hasn't been opened the whole time when I'm eating these chips and somebody tried to poison me and kill me. Oh, Lord. On to a bigger wet spot, which really is not my fave. But, what are we talking about? Fatima getting the heat, so she might get the heat. Okay, next up, y'all are hating on Danny and Tony's scenes. There are mixed reviews about it. I am interested to see where Danny is going to go after this and how she's going to break through. Like Mignon, who plays the actress who plays Danny, I'm interested to see what Danny's like love story, what her next is. I'm tired of seeing her struggle. I'm tired of seeing her like fight back. I'm tired of seeing tough Danny. Like, let's find some love, sis. I want to see your love story as well, not just the other sisters. And then, all right, so they previewing Tunde and Rich. Madison and Rich. Y'all call her Madison or y'all call her Tunde? Because can't seem to break it. Oh, and then I need to figure out what's happening with Cheyenne. I know people are upset, and I believe it was Still I Rise was saying that Cheyenne needs to get therapy, which I agree. Cheyenne does need to get therapy. But I also understand why she would be upset with Andy if my theory of something abusive, negative, toxic was happening. Why did my shit just disconnect? Something abusive, toxic, or negative was happening in the home, and Andy left to save herself and left her sister and never looked back, right? If you knew something was going on, you left to seek and get better for us, and you never came to get me back to safety with you, I can understand why she's upset. And I don't blame her for being able to like speak up. You should be able to speak up for yourself in moments where you feel someone has slighted you. Now, should that moment now dictate the rest of your life? Should you always have a chip? Should you be angry? Should you seek men? Should you have, frivolous sex and do drugs and all that stuff because of that moment? No. But I don't think you're wrong for being one, upset, and two, speaking up about it. So I'm interested to see where that goes. And hopefully it does not go into Hayden's bedroom. All right, y'all. The next thing is a little bit of sad news. Today is the first good day for me, but my mom has passed away. I don't think I've said that verbally to anyone or out loud. I've said it over the phone, and I've texted folks. I don't know why somebody's screaming outside. But this episode will likely be split up into two just because it is currently 11:56 at night. And anyone who has, been responsible for a funeral or burial, you know how much you have to do. It's not like, hey, let me talk to the funeral director. Hey, let me talk to the cemetery, and boom, we done. There are so many things you have to do as coordinator. Then I also got to, I'm dealing with whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for praying for me and for praying for us. Please continue. Lord knows I need your prayers, especially during this time. The aftermath of someone passing and dealing with family in a funeral. There's a whole nother layer of that. So please send your prayers to me for that. And I say to say, this will likely be split up. I'm going to try to get literally to the halfway point. I want to get to the 30 minutes so that when I come back, I don't have to do as much, but also so that I can edit on the train, back and forth, just as I do things. All right. Oh, also, because of that, I need them to go ahead and kill Sabrina. Selfishly. Sabrina, you got to either live or die this episode because I can't do this no more, okay? This is going to be triggering for me, so don't do it. Let's close that part out so I can also close this part out and we can be happy and productive later. I don't want to have to keep thinking about this every single episode, okay? Thank you, Tyler Perry Gods. All right, y'all, if this is your first time here, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a live reaction recap. I'm sure you've seen it in the previews and the snippets. But yeah, hit me up. Let me know what you think about this episode. Answer the questions that I ask at the end or during the episode. And I'll sign out officially. But yeah, y'all, I love a season 10. So y'all better keep it going with this mid-season. Let's go. Look, they start with Mr. Keys early. Also, y'all said the clips were too loud and y'all don't care. That was just one person who says that. Also, you say some slick shit, you getting blocked. This is from Rizzo with Love. I am Rizzo. I don't know if y'all know. You wildin'. Oh, he trying to gaslight her. Yeah, flash it back. It's the only flashback I'm really gonna watch. Oh yeah, explain yourself. Stupid.
I haven't lied. Are you kidding me?
He better be his dad. Oh, okay. Y'all better not hit us with an okie doke or something.
She looked like Blue Cantrell.
I mean, y'all look like she really want to laugh. What happened to Blue Cantrell? Never mind. Y'all going to the concert? Y'all going to Roots? Okay. I want Zach to come downstairs and see her or hear him. She gonna lie and say she just heard about it now?
Can you just hold it down for just a minute?
Hold it down? Are you?
I don't know you.
You do understand every day I have to keep this. It's like I'm lying to Zach too.
Yes, it is, girl. Okay, one, give me some time in my own time. No, because now you're stringing him along, and I don't with that. 2, yes, I know that I am lying to him every single day you don't tell him. Fatima, you should be feeling this guilt, this embarrassment, this disrespect to your husband after day 1. Maybe you had to sleep on it because you weren't sure how you were feeling in the moment. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the emotions take you over and you're like, let me sleep on it to make sure I feel the same way I do when I wake up. But girl, it's been, I actually don't know how many days it's been. It's a Tyler Perry sitcom. It's probably been 1.
I don't like hiding from him.
Okay. So did he seek him out at the gym? Remember that awkward ass stretch that he did? Was he purposefully getting close to Zach so that he made, oh, now he's manipulative. He's getting close to Zach so he can make Zach like him in another aspect of his life so that when he finds out he's his dad, he's going to be like, oh, it's cool because I already like this guy.
How long have you known?
What?
You heard me.
I hate when people make me re-ask the same question, you know.
What y'all talking about?
Nothing.
Talking about?
It's nothing, babe. Seriously.
See, I don't like that Fatima is going in there.
I know that.
If Mr. Keys needs to be like, it's nothing. This is on you now, Mr. Keys, to lie to him. I'm not going to help you get out of this lie.
What were y'all talking about?
Run your cameras in your house too, Zach.
Mr. Keys, you can feel me, right?
All right, I got it.
You can fill him in, right?
Yeah, I have an appointment with Karen.
Come on, B. Simone. With one cut in your eyebrow. Time out. Why B. Simone look so tall? I know Pam is short, but why they make this woman look super tall?
I spoke with Karen a week ago, and she said she's squeezing in, so where is she?
Oh, also, I was going to say, I hope she's not coming to be a stylist with that hair.
Well, I have an important engagement tonight. I still need my hair done.
This is where Cheyenne is going to come in and do her hair at the last minute and just show out. Is B. Simone going to be a regular? No, she's just a patron.
So, in this airhead said that she was in Washington.
Because she
B. Simone, you're doing a great job.
Who are you? And why are you talking to me?
Hate you already.
So which one of you owners is going to do my hair?
These owners who don't even know how to do hair. They said we run in a business. How y'all feel about that? I see that happen often, especially in New York City. People own buildings, but they don't even know how to do or service. 1, they don't know how to service the people in the community. But 2, they don't know how to do the thing that their business is for. Like beauty supply stores or Caribbean restaurants being owned by Jewish men. It's just weird to me. Where's this? Oh, that's have we ever seen the outside of the gym before?
After you broke up, because I still love her.
Tony, we knew you loved that girl.
She made some big mistakes. But did you go around?
Here's the issue. You need friends to help you see that love is not blind, right? And it'll take over your mind, right? You need them for that. But it also gets tricky because sometimes people will push up their opinions and thoughts on you. So it gets hard for you to figure out which way to go. Rich, I get you're looking out for your boy, but he loves her. But is he doing something stupid? You don't want to see a boy doing something stupid. And then this might make Tony not even want to talk to you because he already knows how strongly you feel about her.
All right. Was it simple when Sabrina caught you with Penelope?
Oh, he said you want to talk about me? Well, what about you?
Well, like what? Less than a day. I'm maybe 24
Look,
hours tops.
now your real
She
friend
got so mad.
and thoughts come
She
out.
probably thought,
Tony done weighs light as fuck.
work out early.
Oh, those are real kettlebells. You saw how heavy, like he dropped those down?
I'll get back to it. You know where to find me, all right? Okay. Good to see you.
Let me tell you, and this is a Tune Day. This is not Madison. Tune Day. I don't know the order in which y'all did these scenes, but I already see improvements. She is also working with a coach and an acting coach, and I don't care what nobody says. You can tell a woman who has been coached or is being coached. Good job.
I can do your hair.
What?
Maurice, you know how to do hair?
What did she ask you?
Okay, let me tell you what's so different about this episode, and I love it. We talked about this 5 seasons ago. We could watch one scene, one long scene, we complete that. We watch one long scene. Now y'all are cutting into other scenes. This is the most scene cuts that I've ever seen, and I might like it. Y'all comment and let me know, 1, if you saw that, felt it, and if you liked it. Because in the beginning, I was like, oh, they cut this too short just to go right back to Fatima and Mr. Keys. But I like this.
That's it.
Now you lying to me again. The gaslighting, yo.
Stop, yo. Now you see what I be doing tripping. You want something to drink? No, I'm good.
No, I don't want anything of yours because I haven't paid child support in so many years. So I actually owe you. You don't owe me. Cool.
I think he was a good man.
Look at him.
What kind of good man?
You see the manipulation? Now he's testing the waters to see if anything has changed with him or if he can change his perception of him. Man, Mr. Keys, you don't deserve Andy's mom.
You know what? No. I don't even want to go there.
And he's going to use that and say, you didn't even want to go there.
Yeah.
New scene again. Same segment. I think we're into 3 different scenes.
And I just need to go.
Fatima, before you do this, now you're going to bring someone else into your business. Now multiple... Is this Zatima all over again? Because now multiple people are going to know Zach's lie. This is bad news bears, Fatima.
I found something out about Zach and
I love her for not saying exactly what she found out. Also, Andy, I love your lip.
it's about Mr. Hughes.
Okay. Well, there went that.
He said that he's Zach's father.
Insane. Maurice knows how to do hair.
Well, you know I am fashion and beauty.
I believed it. B. Simone, your legs look really good.
Thank you.
I know you worked on a weight loss. She gonna have a middle part bust down.
Do you think he told your mom?
I'm confused. Why did Fatima just ask that? Is she concerned about somebody else knowing Zach's secret? Because I feel like you just told Andy. How concerned are you? See? Short pieces. Short segments, y'all. We went from hair to Andy, Fatima. Now back to hair. Y'all keeping track? 2 scenes, 3 cuts. And he got Karen's seat. You know that front seat.
Social worker? Yeah, of
Thank you
course.
for circling back on this. I still think they're going to run into something with her mom or the board or maybe the hospital board. You remember the social worker was like, or the board could decide to do something with her. I feel like something's going to happen.
I guess we'll find out when she
4th
gets
cut.
it.
2
Back
scenes.
to Zach and
4th
Mr.
cut.
Keys.
Is this a new editor?
I think you need to trust your first mind. I mean, you know
Y'all
how
trying.
it is.
Okay. Short. Now we in a penthouse with Cheyenne, who we rarely see, but she got the good hair. Her hair is always laid nice.
Hey, gorgeous.
Well, maybe that's to prove to her that she can't dictate who I can and cannot see.
See, that's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. You don't like Hayden. Hayden's right on you. You know your sister doesn't like him. And you know your sister told you that he is a bad person. So none of these things say this is a great relationship for you or for Hayden or for Andy. But you need to prove to her so much so that she can't dictate your life, that you are willing to, who gives a fuck what you about to do with Hayden, but you're willing to compromise yourself to go on a date and date this man and hurt your sister just to prove a fucking point. Those are people I can't deal with.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
He don't even care that he's getting used. He's like, I
feel
could
like
never bag this.
That brings me in hand.
Hang up on him.
Later.
She likes this man. It's crazy. That's wild, y'all. All right, we at the halfway point. I am going to wash my face, take a shower, and get in my newly washed sheets. Y'all already know, it's been, I don't know what y'all can tell, but my friends know I've been a shell of myself. I've said that several times these past couple of months, especially these past 3 months, 4 months maybe. And my house looks like it. It looks like, anybody's mom ever say, who shot John? Or like, I think my aunt and my grandmother used to say that. Who is John? And why does something that looks crazy remind you who shot John? All right, y'all, I'll be back for the second part. We are at 28 minutes left, so I'm excited to see what's next. All right, see y'all. All right, loves, we are back. It has been days upon days upon days upon days. We had my mother's services. We had her burial. On some real, the amount of craziness that we dealt with while she was alive and getting her body to the funeral home. I don't know. I didn't even tell y'all. The first funeral home forgot to pick her up. Did I say that? And we had to get it. Okay, anyway. Despite all of that, everything has gone so perfectly. Like, honestly, it was the best funeral I've ever been to. I delivered the eulogy and, You guys, if y'all remember, if you follow me from Rizzo with Love on my Instagram page, I roasted my aunt at her funeral, and my mother loved that. But with the emotions, I couldn't really roast my mother as much. But it was more like a love, a thank you to her friends with like sprinkles of jokes in there. So it was just so good, guys. I'm going to post it on From Rizzo with Love, like a kind of like tribute to her, I think, once I get this recap out, because today is Wednesday. It is already a week old. But I think we have like 20 minutes left. So let's go ahead and get into this recap. Oh, also, thank you to everyone who has written me and said like condolences and sending you love and prayers. People were asking me what I needed, and I was like, prayers to make this funeral go well, so that there's no like family drama, no none of that. Family, sat at different tables on different sides. So they did what needed to be done. And, here we are. All right, let's get into this, y'all. All right. I hope this is where I left off. Yeah. Why are we at Andy's? Denny know her feet hurting that. Thank y'all for waiting for Andy to call them back. Y'all know how I feel about people breaking, going through doors. I was at breaking doors too, but they don't have to break them because they don't be unlocked. Just going to the back to see Andy. I appreciate y'all showing me the proper entry, the levels, and the things required to get there.
You want any coffee, water? Okay.
She's like, so why you here?
It's just in that like emergency contacts situation. And,
She's her emergency contact. She's not her next of kin.
Decisions. Oh wow.
Okay.
And that would apply across.
Who my emergency contact?
Maybe we should go by her apartment and just check on everything and see if there's anything that needs urgent attention.
That's nice.
We would need to apply and get a court order to make you the legal guardian.
How could they do that when she's in a coma, though? Y'all think y'all could do that? You think you could be your friends, like your close friend? Think about being your best friend's medical contact, like the person who decides DNR, keep her on, move her here, bring her to this doctor, take her from this hospital to the next one. Y'all think y'all could do that? That's a big decision. But now if your friend doesn't have any family and she's put you down as your medical contact, man. Come on, middle part, bust down. Yeah, bam. Wow.
The customer that pays stays.
Oh, is B. Simone going to be coming back? No, because she said in a couple of weeks, and we know the episodes are only 4 days worth, so her hair will be straight the entire season. Okay.
Your services for the day come up to $175.
$175 for a wash, a braid down, an install. I didn't see her come in with any hair. And she was a walk-in. Somebody tell me what KFS is. Look at Pam checking the dollars in the back.
It's okay, girl. Bad hair will make you change.
Valid.
When I made the appointment with Karen, I would lose my mom. I go to her wake this evening and then her funeral tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My mom will rise like Lazarus if she saw me walking into her services looking raggedy. So spirited.
When I did you guys know I did the Keeping It Real set for BT and Peloton and Sistas when they had their event. There was a lot of content that didn't get filmed. Can I even say this? Ignore it. When I was just casually talking to KJ about why people like Sisters so much, one of the things she said was it's so relatable. And y'all, I'll be feeling like this show's for me. Like how was that? Also, I broke my nail, so I can't move too much. I ain't even gonna touch it. I have to actually go get this fixed right after that. But how does anybody else watch this? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? When you watch the show, you like, yeah, me too. Like, that's how y'all do? Or is this just me? Because that shit right there is crazy. I can't imagine everybody has this same reaction. Okay. All right. It's not about me. It's not about me, but I know that God has placed me in the right places. I told y'all this too many times when I be editing the show, when I be watching the show, when I have interactions with people. Like, this is where God wants me to be. When I say this, I don't mean on my couch. I mean, God is showing me that I need to be a part of this, or at least I'm moving in the right direction for this somehow, some way. So I can rest assured and know, thank you, God, that all of this stuff in my life has led me here, and this is where I'm supposed to be. Again, preferably not on my couch. Okay.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, she gonna wash it. Okay. That was new. Y'all did a little speed up.
Okay, so she never mentioned any siblings or. Yeah, she has an uncle and aunt. She wasn't close with them.
Doesn't this explain why Sabrina always wants the friendships to like be happy and work out? Right? Because she doesn't have any family. So she chose these 3, now 4, right? She chose those 3 women as her extended and chosen family. So she's like, I need y'all to stop arguing with each other because we love each other. We're supposed to be here. This makes sense why Sabrina was the person she was.
I can't make good decisions for my own ones. How can I make decisions for Sabrina?
I hate how much Danny like second guesses herself.
Danny, I don't know about that.
See, don't nobody want to do it.
We know her better than them. Us not stepping up.
This is tough. So you got to do it, girl, before it's too late.
Some time.
But they're not going to have time, and then something's going to happen, and then Danny's going to go into a deep traumatic depression, and it's going to be so bad because the cheating, the sexual assault, losing her job. Now, the weight of potentially losing her friend.
I mean, you've had a lot of traumatic events happen lately.
Hello? Look at Cheyenne. That look like a donut bag, girl. What you doing? You don't look like a donut eater. It's a cup? Okay. Is that cough syrup? This about to make scissor? Is that spray and dirt? This about to make a dirty spray. Oh, is that her mother about to tell her not to do that? Because she says she watching. Yep. Oh, Cheyenne, we got very similar nails. And you had door knockers on, which I'll be wearing. Okay. Listen. I listen to a lot of hip hop. Future's toxic, but the height of Future, I was listening. Even with all of that, I can't tell you. I know the Sprite cough syrup ratio to make a dirty Sprite. I don't know. She pouring a little bit, then pouring it on top. It's like layers. Who knew? Where do you learn this? The same place that people learn how to crip walk? Her mother can see this, right? She said she was lying.
I think I might.
Am I a sucker? 4th layer. It's like a lasagna. You don't need to stir it. You don't need to mix it up. What does that make you feel? Like high and down? Like coughs? Sprite. Next question. Anybody ever tried a dirty Sprite? Don't answer that.
Doing the best I can with what I got. Right.
I'm doing the best I can with what I got. And Andy just going, right? That's often how my life goes. I start saying shit from social media and people don't really know what I'm talking about. Like, have you heard the new one on Nation, which I don't think we should be saying? Sometimes I just start saying and nobody knows. The issue is sometimes I say stuff and I get around my nephews and they know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, why am I saying, and why is my algorithm the same as it is for a 20-year-old? Like, this is a problem. Are they too grown or I'm too young right now?
Okay, well, how come back?
We also never went back to her house to see Officer Green there.
And interviewing witnesses was eye contact of what do you...
Shut up, Danny. She got an Apple Watch on? I thought you couldn't use Apple products in certain situations. You know when they start to say that you start, like, when you date a person for long enough, y'all start looking alike? I can tell you, Fatima's ringtone was not this silly Zach ringtone that she used to have. This happened because she was with Zach. And now they both got the little on. Watch out, Fatima. You gonna have a gold chain around your neck soon.
Ass deep. I like ass deep.
You can't say nothing around him.
Just said that you asked him how long he knew about me.
That's all he said?
See, Fatima? This why you should have said something.
I get it, but there's just some things I just don't want to know about.
I don't understand that. There's some things that I just don't want to know about. So it's like, you know that he's not telling you something? Also, in this pause, Zach, why you sagging your pants? So I know we trying to send home the booger look. Pull your pants up to your waist, Zachary.
You know there's hungry people all over the world.
Okay. All right. Question number 16. Y'all leftovers people or not? Because I can eat leftovers longer than you're supposed to eat leftovers. Let's be serious. That's what meal prepping is. Did y'all see the thing recently? You know how they were like, how like black people's culture has just transitioned to white people culture, but they named it something different, like fasting. Or what is it? Intermittent fasting. When it's like, yo, you just don't eat all this food. You eat one meal a day. That's called poverty. Okay. Leftovers is what we call it. Meal prep is now the name. What else has a name like that? Maybe I should use that for after hours. What has been rebranded that is just so normal to us? And it's in the community. Help me out. I think I'm going to use this for episode of After Hours, which also you should be following the After Hours show on all things social media. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll just let Zach know I'll be later than usual.
I love how many like impromptu, like, hey, what you doing later? Like, let's link up as a group, as a family, just to talk or like catch up on some things. I feel like that we don't have that anymore as a community. Now it's all like, wear this. Here's the theme for it. All right, we're going to plan this. Everyone put it on your schedule and do X, Y, and Z. I love that they still continue to do those random, like, just hang out meetups. I think maybe I'll bring that back. What y'all doing after work today? All right, let's go grab a bite, sit down, eat, do something. I'm going to do that. It's getting warmer. Why not? Okay, this the mid-season, y'all. We have 8 minutes left, which I think is going to be 2 segments if they continue to do what they've normally done. What are we going to get for like a big kicker? Is Sabrina it's going to be Sabrina, right? Yeah, they've been hyping her up a little bit. Maybe when the girls get together and saying like, Danny's going to be like, here's my prediction. Okay, Danny's going to be like, all right, I'm committed. I can make the decision. They're all going to get the call. We need you to come in now. Unfortunately, Miss Holland has passed away. Boom. I don't feel like we've ever seen all the girls come over Danny's house.
We are going to help her. We have to. We will.
That's how they're going to end it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's probably Fatima.
What if it's Officer Green?
Thought it was time for a sister's circle.
Damn.
It's been a while.
Look at the circle is. Oh, this is why time for a sister circle. This is why it's a 3-sided circle, because it's only 3 of them left. Damn, because Tunde and Cheyenne are technically still not in the circle. Y'all had us go the whole season without them really interacting and getting to know each other yet? Okay. I mean, the whole season.
I wasn't completely honest with y'all the last time you were here.
She's about to tell them. Oh, no. She's going to tell them that it brought up all the old feelings from, like, everything she's been through.
So he either needs to be reported or carried.
Or carried is real.
How many women are made to feel like they deserve what happened to them? Just what they were wearing, how much they drank, where they were.
What they did wrong. Women don't do this so that men don't. Women don't do it. Instead of, let's have a conversation with our sons and our boys. We don't do that. Got it. You need to be more. You need to watch. You need to make sure you don't walk at night. What? Do you know the luxury? And this is a small moment. I know, Danny, we talking about you. This is a small moment, but like, you guys follow Kev on Stage. I feel like this is the right community for that. Kev on Stage has lost so much weight simply by walking. He said he walks 5 miles a day. So beautiful. I used to love walking to the old gym, my ex-boyfriend, right? I would walk there and back, and it was like a 45-minute walk there and 45-minute walk back. It was so good, so healthy. It made me just, honestly, I feel like it changed my body a little bit. And that is just like an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we would stop, so like 2 hours of a walk. This man is walking 5 miles a day. That was probably, 2 miles? I don't even know how long. I think it takes 40 minutes to walk a mile, whatever it is. Anyway, I would love to just walk around my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I would love to walk up and down Manhattan. The only place I could do that peacefully without getting catcalled, somebody following me. I surely can't do that at night like I would wish and hope. Like, that is a long time. That's like 3-4 hours of your life. When the sun goes down, all bets are off because this is crazy. People don't understand the luxury. Men don't understand the luxury that they have. Women taking the train home late at night after going somewhere, now you are paying $45 cabs, $50 cabs late at night because of your safety. Whereas all the men can get on the train and go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I had to find my home. I literally pick where I live, the place that I was purchasing a home closest to the train because I know I travel so much. And what's more expensive? Places closer to trains, right? If you're closer to commuting, like if it's in a better commuting area, which means your commuting score is up because you're closer to a train, a bus, or whatever it is, that costs more. So now that's another cost that I have to incur that men don't have to think about. Crazy. That's him. Because who else is coming? Yep. That's how y'all end the mid-season? With him coming over? I hope Fatima lets him come in and then whoops his ass. But then Fatima will now be in the jail, which kind of... And then what if Hayden has to be responsible for getting her out? No, it would be Andy. What if they're all locked up? Why? Who would they be expecting to knock on the door right now? Y'all have a triangle circle, so I don't get it. Why would you open the door without saying, hi, who is this? Okay, I thought that there was going to be another segment. I didn't realize that that's how they're going to end it. I recognize that I watched this episode days apart. So I didn't feel that big kick at the end. Like maybe I would have if I would have watched it like, just all the way through. I am excited for Fatima to meet one of these dudes face to face without having her goon squad. Maybe without having her pow pow. Though she did have the little cylinder purse. I don't know if she, 22s be like that small. I'm interested to see Fatima whoop some ass because she was over there teaching Andy how to do it. Fatima, it is your time to shine. Oh, but he has because he's in his uniform. And Andy's just going to scream. Fatima's pregnant though. I'm interested to see this. Let me know what y'all thought about this season. I really liked especially how it started. Maybe I should just watch this whole episode straight through so I can get the vibes again. Also, I don't think we have, if I've been out the loop for everything, but if there is a date for when episode 12 airs again, let me know because they did announce this as the season finale. No, as the finale, not season finale, excuse me, as the finale. So we don't know when it's coming back yet, right? If we do, please drop the date in the comments for me. But also, if not, I have time to catch up on Zatima because I have not even finished last season. And then if we have even more time, I'll have even more time to catch up on Divorce Sistas, which I heard you guys really like. Why is the color growing crazy for this? Which I heard that you guys really like. So let me get into that. And I can see Kadeen acting and I can see, did y'all see me bend my nail? Oh, Lord. I can see LaToya Luckett acting. My goodness. How am I going to even have him take this off? Jesus be offense. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for the love, for the support. Thank you for watching this season along with me. I know this has been a crazy, I haven't been on time for a lot, but we are getting back in the groove. How I can honor my mother even more is to live my life to the fullest, meet my potential, and exceed and attain what it is that God has for me. And I know it's more than, again, sitting on the couch in the back wall. So get ready to see me do a bunch of things you may have never seen me do before. I'm going back to BET Experience to do another casting in person because why not, right? We shoot for the stars. And I got to submit my application for something else that I recorded back in January, but I have not submitted. But yeah, guys, get ready. I'm excited. And again, thank you so much. Until we have this next episode 12 of season 10 of Tyler Perry's Sistas, please always remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. I can't do it without my nail. Bye.